Thank you. Thanks for the invitation. Thank you for bringing us together today. We're here at such an important time for the cause of a free Tibet, and it's appropriate that we gather here at this building where I suspect many of us have been many times before, and they haven't heard us, they haven't listened. And we're here today to honour the memory of 107 Tibetans, men and women, most of them young people. And I can't help but grieve that their passion and their energy and their commitment to a free Tibet, I want to say to them how much more that is worth to their country if they are alive. And it's an extraordinary self-sacrifice that so many of these young people have felt that they have had to make. And I find, as I suppose many of us do, within myself, deep conflict at the extraordinary magnitude of this action that you would take in service of your community. So what it reminds us is that not a single one of them should be forgotten. Thank you for bringing their names together on this memorial here so that we can study those, commit some of their names to memory, and ensure that the sacrifice in the cause of a free Tibet will never be forgotten, and it then is incumbent upon us who stand here with the freedom to demonstrate. And they can remain behind their walls, they can call in the police to guard them from a peaceful demonstration and from the chanting of monks and nuns, but we will prevail. Martin Luther King said the arc of history is long, but it bends towards justice. He paid for his activism and his work with his life as well, as these people have done. So then really it remains for us to uphold that memory and ensure that not a single one of those lives is wasted. And I believe that we can do that. But thank you, Rinpoche, for your leadership in bringing us together. Thank you all for gathering to ensure that the cause of the people of Tibet is never ever forgotten. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator Scott Muslim. Now, may I introduce you, State Green Leader, Green Party Leader, Honorable Tibetan, our long-time friend.
Woo!
Thank you, and thank you, Scott, for your words. Can I also start by acknowledging that we're on Noongar land, recognising the leaders past and present of the traditional owners of this country, who similarly fight big battles for recognition and acknowledgement of their place in their own country. The Greens will stand for Tibet for as long as it takes, and we salute the Tibetan community here in Western Australia for your resilience and your ongoing commitment to acknowledge every 10th of March the ongoing injustices that Tibetans experience at the hands of the Chinese government. And yeah, it's stark contrast. We have Venetians and shutters going off behind the windows there. Some more photos for files, no doubt. But at least we can be here demonstrating on the streets in relative safety. So we have a duty to continue in that. And it is also a duty that the Green State takes very seriously, and we will be continuing to raise the issue of the injustices that are experienced by Tibetans, both within Tibet and outside. This struggle must go on, and justice will be served at some point in history. It's taking a long time, but never give up is the answer there. And yeah, I think also because of our particular relationship with China here in Western Australia, we have a particular obligation to, as a trading partner as a kind of a friendly relationships that we do have with the Chinese people, to also continually raise the other side of China, the oppressive side, the non-democratic side, and to point out that this has consequences for the Tibetan people, and we have an obligation to bring that to China's attention at every opportunity, whenever there's any diplomatic or formal interaction. So thank you all for coming out on a Sunday and for your presence, and we will stand with you. Thanks so much.